Hello fellow horror geeks and welcome back to 100 Days of Horror presented by cityofgeek.com, in which members of City of Geek and our friends look at 100 horror films we haven't seen in the 100 days leading up to Halloween. You can follow us along with the link below, and as you see, if you follow that link, you'll see other names that aren't me, Kim, Tony, or Cody, because everyone who's doing this, I'm posting what they're, I'm putting up what they're posting about on Facebook over to that site. So follow that. Also go to the Facebook and post what you're watching. You can still catch up. We're 36 days in. Those reviews is 27 because I'm behind doing my video reviews. But some people are still starting right now, which is cool. I haven't made the previous couple years, and this year I'm right on track to make it. Actually, I'm a little ahead. So we'll see from there. Now this review is being put up unedited. I know I'm not using YouTube Live as I did in a couple other previous reviews. I can still take my camera up to YouTube, but I'm not able to access my editing equipment. So any mistakes, flubs, issues I make on the course of this, we'll see. So today's day 27. Today's really day 36 as I said, but it's day 27's review, and we're looking at another television series. I did a series earlier on in this same year, in which Netflix's Slasher season 2. I watched, as I noted, watched season 1 back there. Season 3 I did actually finish in between the days up to this, so I will have that review up once I hit that. So we got all three seasons done in the course of this. Is 8 episodes, about 45 to 50 minutes each, so ultimately looking about 6 hours of television. The first season I had a couple issues with. I thought it was really draggy, really had a lot of really obvious killer, really direct, a lot of dragging the heels to keep the story going. In this case, season 2 does still have that a little bit, but it is a lot better. It's my favorite of the 3 seasons. You have a more isolated environment in which you have, what we have here for story-wise is several camp counselors about 5 years previous made a mistake while doing like a sort of hazing confrontation ritual thing with another counselor, in which they were confronting her over some issues they had with her, and we're going to leave her alone tonight. Fortunately, she got killed in the accident. They bury her in the woods, and 5 years later the entire area is about to be rebuilt as a resort. And so they go back under the pretense of just catching up to find and rebury the body before other people find it. But unfortunately, people living there currently are slightly suspicious. It's a like a vegan health camp type thing where people go to after issues in their lives, and they come to rebuild their lives and reconnect. So you get these people up there along with these, you get those people up there trying to find this inner peace, and who have maybe starting to get there, but have their own secret past. And then you got the former counselors who are coming in, and they have their own past. So all those pasts connect this way. So instead of having one group of a bunch of assholes, you get 2 different groups of assholes. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, with the isolated environment, that things a lot better. And the last time is like, just leave. Just get up and go, even though the killer seems to know everyone's out at every point. In this case, you do have that aspect of not being able to leave because of where they're at, because the one person has a snowmobile, and that person's the first person dispatched. In a very bloody and nasty and gory chainsaw kill, which I loved. So in this, the killings are very as bloody and nasty, even more so than the first season, with a lot more blood, a lot more suspense coming up and leading to it. The killer is still slightly more noticeable. It's not as clear as last time, which is nice, but also you start to kind of figure things out as it goes along. It's like, oh, there we are. Once it kind of clicks when you're looking at all the details as a whole, especially if you're watching it as a binge, as I did. I watched it in like 2 sittings. It really kind of falls into place there. But still, it's really well performed. A lot of people come in forming different characters than they did the first season, trying to do American Horror Story type style, which you have some of the same actors, not as many as American Horror Story come across, but you got 3 or 4 who come across from season 1 to season 2. Some of them pick up and go into season 3. Only one person I think is in all 3, maybe a couple of different people, but playing different people, which is nice. Some longer than others. Some people pop in, you get killed. Some people pop in just for a flashback. But we have a lot of flashbacks, a lot of moving around. So we got really compelling characters, and I really liked them all, even the assholes. I did appreciate watching them move together as we went through. So season 2 of Slasher, if you didn't like season 1, check out season 2. It's the strongest of seasons, with a more compelling mystery and a much better location and much better setup to the story. There's a couple, but there are a lot of dumb moments, I do have to mention, of you know someone's out there killing people, stop going off by yourself. Especially you're in a cabin, and you know if you all stay in the same room, you might be safe. Stop going off to small rooms outside. Stop going off to get firewood. Stop going off for your own stupid personal shit. If you really want to survive, you need to make better steps here. That's all I'm saying there. I know otherwise we don't have drama, but at least it's better contrived than the last time around. I look forward to talking about season 3 when I get there in a couple of days, but go ahead and check us out on Netflix. It's easy to get access to. Like, comment, subscribe to us here. Hope we have some edited videos coming back here soon. I did make it into 5 minutes 3 seconds, so I'll put this under short takes, which you look at reviews very quickly. Hopefully I'll update the website with that. Go to cdgeek.com, see what everyone's writing about. Go to Facebook and tell us what you're watching for 100 Days of Horror. I know a lot of people just do that for October, so look forward to a bump up maybe then. But like, comment, subscribe. See you next time, and keep watching the horror films. Stay geeky.